the largest African American fraternities in the country. And I'm not going to say a lot up here today because I want you all to hear from them about this partnership. We are very excited. We have lots of kids that are waiting for a mentor, and this partnership we hope is going to drive volunteer recruitment to the Big Brothers Big Sisters agency so that we can provide more children with life-changing, life-saving volunteers and mentoring relationships.
Actually, the last couple of months talking about reinvestment, focusing on reinvestment in our city's east side. We've been talking about jobs and housing and business development. But really the first step and the most important aspect of any reinvestment strategy is focusing on our children, because really they are our future and they're our leaders for tomorrow, and they're the most precious resource that we have, and we need to ensure that they have the tools in order to finish school, become self-sufficient adults. So for that reason, I'm very excited to be part of launching this tremendous collaboration today. The Black fraternities and sororities that will be working with Big Brothers Big Sisters are all organizations that stress education, philanthropy, self-improvement, and excellence. And these fraternities, and actually sororities, I'm a member of a sister sorority, these Black fraternities and sororities are representative of a collective realization that the unit is stronger than the individual. And so I'm so glad that they've come together to work with Big Brothers Big Sisters, which is a nationally recognized organization that's been very successful in assisting young people and providing them the support that they need in order to flourish as they grow into adulthood. And we all know that we do need more minority mentors, especially men, so that our young people, both young men and young women, can have the opportunity to see all the possibilities of what they can achieve.
Good morning. Alpha Phi Alpha has had a long-term relationship with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America because we believe it is essential to provide guidance and to be a positive example to the young boys and girls all across this country in the form of mentoring. I believe there was a time when a formal system of mentoring was not necessary because the Black community did that job. Neighbors would look out for each other's children and ensure that they stayed on the straight and narrow path. However, today we are dealing with extreme time, a time where there is a serious void in the Black community and the Black family. We have in recent years relinquished some of the great deal of social equality gained during the civil rights because of the vanishing of the traditional Black family, noted by the increase in single-parent households, teenage pregnancy, gang violence, and Black male incarceration. The battle to reverse this trend starts by finding people who will take an active role in the lives of young Black children by becoming Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I stand here today as a representative of the local chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, asking as many Black men as will listen to volunteer to serve as bids. I believe in doing so, we will help father the fatherless, we will give hope to the hopeless, we will inspire future leaders for the led. And I say lastly, on the issue of giving your time. We know that your time is very valuable, but making a difference in a young, deserving child's life is priceless.
First of all, I want to thank you all for being here on this fine morning. And this is something that you don't necessarily see often. 3 major fraternities that are side by side willing to take on the challenge of our youth today. I was expecting to maybe see a little step show, but I do understand we're here for a bigger cause. And understanding that the kids are our future. It's just like Whitney Houston said years ago before Bobby. I believe our children are our future. Teach them well and help them lead the way. I think we have great representatives here. Young unfortunate minorities today are suffering. And what way are we able to break that cycle? By getting in with them and showing them the way.